What is up, everyone? Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys my review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 64. And today's episode was pretty damn interesting. We actually saw Goku and Vegeta take on Black for a little bit there. The thing that was really quite interesting was, what is with Black's power? It seems like that dude has like a never-ending power. He always seems to get stronger and stronger no matter how much of a beating he takes. It's almost like the ability with the whole Saiyan thing where they get stronger when they're getting defeated, but even more so to the extent that it actually happens mid-battle rather than after. And it was actually pretty crazy what he did, where he was able to channel his ki and then turn it into a scythe that cut a hole in reality, and out of that hole more versions of himself came out. That was really weird. All of that was freaking weird. Like, I don't know what the hell that meant or how that even made any sense. He just like warped a hole in reality and a bunch of clones of himself came out. And they were pretty much indestructible because every time that they would kill them, they would just simply reform instantly, and more and more and more would just simply come out. And no matter what they did, they couldn't defeat the clones. And then it led to, obviously, the part where Trunks tried to use the Mafuba. That was crazy that he was able to learn it so quick. He just saw that one little clip that Bulma showed him with her phone, and then he was able to master it in that quick. Did it very well in his first attempt. And actually, speaking of that, the whole part with Bulma, oh my god, I swear, Bulma, I don't know why you keep thinking that'll work. That only ever possibly worked ever in Dragon Ball back when you were a teenager. Now, no one gives a shit about you. You're old. Like, I don't know, that just felt so weird seeing her trying to, like, flirt with Zamasu. Like, that never works. When has that ever worked? Every single time she tries that, it never, ever succeeds. I honestly can't even think of a time it worked. Maybe it did in Dragon Ball, but actually I don't even think it ever did in Dragon Ball. I think the only person it may have worked on was Yamcha, but after that, I can't think of a time where she tried it on a villain and the villain actually swooned over her and stopped. That never works at all. You think she would learn by now, seeing as she's like friggin' 40, 50 years old now. But I don't know, that whole part was funny, but then when actually after she tries it and then you see that way Zamasu was just staring at her, that was actually pretty relentless. That dark stare kind of made me like, oh damn, like fuck, she's gonna die. But luckily she didn't. Trunks was able to do the Mafuba on Zamasu and stop him temporarily. But of course, they mess up again and they don't bring what they need. They forgot to bring the talisman or whatever they said it was that they would need to basically fully seal him away. And if they did that, that pretty much would have been it, because all they would have needed to do is double team Black and then just completely overpower him, and that would have been it. But just because they made yet another dumb mistake and forgot something that they needed, Zamasu was able to fuse with Black and then turn into this new form. The thing that's actually really crazy about it is he looks pretty much just like Zamasu, but with like the colors of Black when it comes to his outfit. And then he has the white hair that looks like a Super Saiyan hair because he fused with Black. And I guess in a way we did get Super Saiyan White, I guess, in a sense, because now Rose is pretty much dead at this point, and now we got Zamasu, the definitive god at this point. But overall, I just can't wait to see next week's episode, because we're going to get to see Zamasu in action, this new god Zamasu, you know, fused with the power of Black, but the invincibility of Zamasu. So this is actually going to be pretty damn interesting. And a lot of people are trying to fuse their names together. I've seen people like in comment sections and stuff say that their name is Zamak or some weird ass stuff like that. That doesn't make any sense. That's not going to be their name. They're pretty much just going to go by Zamasu. If anything, I think their name could have been like Zamasu Black or Black Zamasu, but that pretty much would have been it when it comes to any other weird name for them. But overall, this episode looked pretty freaking cool. It was pretty damn awesome seeing that happen. When it comes to Zamasu Black or just Zamasu, whatever you want to call him, I kind of wish they made his style a little different. I was kind of hoping that what it would have been is he would have had the skin tone of Goku, like the normal Saiyan skin tone, but then had the pointy ears like the Kai, and it kind of looked more like Goku style, but with the white hair. So I don't know, I kind of wish they went that route instead, but they pretty much just made it that it's Zamasu with a different outfit and with Super Saiyan hair. So I was kind of a little disappointed on the look, honestly. I kind of wish they made him look a little more badass, but you know, the next episode is going to be pretty freaking sick, and I can't wait to watch it. But overall, guys, I'm going to give this episode a 8 out of 10, simply because, while it wasn't too great, it wasn't bad either. It was just a pretty good episode. We got to see some cool stuff. But next week's episode is when it's going to really hit the fan, and I really can't wait to see what's going to happen next. But anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about today's episode of Dragon Ball Super. Got me pretty damn hyped for the next one. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and take it easy.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see my most recent Dragon Ball video, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching, guys.